Last time on the Game Men.
That desk. Hurry now and clean it up.
When I'm good and ready!
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future.
Yeah, how about you keep talking shit right in front of my face? Her ribbon was cute.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's not a fan of that one.
No.
This is your first time at the library?
Oh my god, it's my wife. Oh, not her.
It's showtime!
And now, the continuation. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hey, we're
back.
hanging out with...
Ryuji.
I didn't know which thing I wanted to call him.
You're like, I gotta pick between our, 6 different nicknames that we've given him. Mostly through the game itself.
Yep. Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the gym.
But behind the gym... Okay.
Oh, be sure to change your gym clothes first.
No, I'm gonna sweat it out in my school uniform.
Man, this place brings back memories.
Of being in school, like we currently are.
I like that because this isn't the first rank,
Uh-huh.
there's no voice acting, really.
Yeah?
There's voice acting in rank 1 and rank 10.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't get it either. This is my
Alright.
secret training spot. Or was. Back when I was on the track team.
Alright.
Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
That's cool.
Fighting in the other world's a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. Just felt so lame.
Oh, dang. That sucks.
He didn't say so, but it
Yeah.
felt right.
I gotcha.
So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again.
Probably. Weak as bitch.
Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right?
Well, I mean, you can walk, right?
Ryuji, I don't think you've seen my body, but...
Yeah, same.
Plus, maybe it'll be... Plus, maybe it'll help us out a little more.
You seem pretty excited. Help with what? Yeah, you seem pretty excited.
Hell yeah! I'm looking forward
Well,
to this.
that was clearly the right answer.
Yep. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting on this too.
No, I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
Come on, man.
Whoa! Don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I had you change into that?
Fair enough.
It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? All right. I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones.
Okay. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Sounds about right.
Damn, my legs are all tight.
Alright.
Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it.
Nice.
But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Dang. Sounds like more like a Dom thing to do than a sub, but okay.
I don't know what you're getting at, but okay. That bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us.
Why, does he just hate running so much? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He'd give us crazy workouts. Then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents.
Alright. Yo, I was like, what about them? That's what I want to know.
Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me, or my mom.
Oh, fun. Back to the happy times.
Yeah! I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team.
Great. What? Is Kamoshida just like a fucking like 6th grader in disguise? All he does is like make fun of kids about their fucking broken families and shit.
And harass women.
And harass women. Yeah, seriously, like what the hell?
Right? And you can guess, as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. I mean, I'm behind you, honestly.
Yeah.
If I saw you hit him and knew all that stuff, and then they turned to me as a witness, I'd be like, nah, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
Nah,
about.
Kamoshida just kind of fell.
Yeah.
It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the whole team
Oh
down.
yeah, no, that's absolutely what he did. 100%.
Yep. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they lost their shot at the championship.
Oh, that sucks. Do you want to go back? Or do you regret it? No?
A little bit, yeah. And a little bit, no.
See, I'm just fucking guessing with these answers, but like the ones I feel are
The most you.
Yeah, which seem to be right, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know.
They didn't ask you a fucking biology question or whatever. Which one of these lines is longer? Biology.
Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past.
Very true.
I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future.
Heck yeah.
We gotta think positive thoughts, brother.
Positivity. Thinking of fucking Crash 4 all over again.
Right. We like this game.
We like this game. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper.
Do I have to put another careless whisper at it?
Hell yeah, rank up. Punk talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again. Ah,
Alright.
nice. You'll learn more experience. You'll learn more experience if you gonna do that thing, dude.
Yeah.
From Arcana Burst, when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. I just said Arcana followed by Arcana. I hate myself. I just pronounce it different every single time I say it.
The Arcana.
Yeah. Ryuji can now use Punk Talk.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run?
Yeah, sure, let's fucking do it.
By the way, you're actually pretty good at running.
Yeah, I've been running my whole life.
Not as good as me, though.
You're pretty fast, but not as fast as me.
Yep. Holy crap. My legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later.
Alright, later. Back on the tree. Loading. Oh, that was like, really? Just immediately gonna call me back, Ryuji?
Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything, yeah?
I'm at my door.
If you answer the right things here, you also get some bonus points
Oh
for
my God,
the next
really?
round. Because each of the points you earn only goes toward the very next rank. They don't carry over through ranks.
Ah.
You need a
okay.
certain amount of points to rank up with people. So sometimes you'll have to just hang out with them for an afternoon instead.
Okay.
But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps.
I mean, there's a lot of steps in that station, so
Yeah.
I get you.
This would have never happened back then. Ugh. I should have kept up my running. Dude, you had a broken leg.
Yeah.
I don't think people would fault you.
Never too late, man.
Truth,
Hell yeah.
man.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya.
Alright, later.
Yeah. Also, if you have a matching persona to match their Arcana, you get 1 extra bonus point if
Ooh.
you choose the best option, which will give you 3 points.
Oh, damn. Just because you seem to be taking school seriously doesn't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I'll know what's... Wow. I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. You can get rid of all the crap upstairs, all right? What? Yeah, that room needs a good cleaning anyway. I've been cleaning it.
Sojourner, did you see the state you gave it to me in?
Yeah. Oh, it's this asshole again.
Pompous customer.
I apologize if I overstayed my welcome. Finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul.
Do you know who you want to take you home?
The TV's on though. Yeah, what? Yeah, he was the dude who was like, wow, you guys really don't have much business here, right? You guys must be fucking failing. And now
Your
he's
coffee's
like,
good though.
he's like, this is my favorite coffee shop. Like, what?
You know, when I like going to a place, what I like to do is just, you know, bitch about how terrible it is
Yeah.
when I'm there.
Oh right, I forgot Morgana refers to Sojiro as the chief.
Yep.
Chief told you to clean up, so let's get to it. Cat's like, I mean, I like cleanliness. I'm not a cat, by the way. Plus, there might be some treasure hidden in here, you know? Yeah, I'm fucking sure underneath all this dust and grime, this fucking treasure.
To be fair, you can actually get fertilizer for that plant and it gives you kindness points.
Ah, let's clean this up.
Oh,
Oh look, that plant's still alive. We can decorate with it.
I guess the game was about to tell you that though.
nice.
Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Yeah, if there's sunlight actually coming into this place to keep the plant
There's
alive.
so much dust, it's caked on the windows.
Yeah. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
If you never do anything with it, it never turns brown.
This is a good opportunity. Bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it. Yeah, let us clean it up.
I mean, Morgana, since you're, you know, a human and all,
Yeah.
maybe you should help.
Politics, law, and philosophy. These all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Social thought. Yeah. Take this too. Should be an easy read, right? That's not just one book. You said take one book, and then you gave me 2 books. Wonder why this one is mixed in with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Here, take a 3rd book. You only needed, I told you to get one. This room feels a little more comfortable now.
I mean,
Those fucking wooden panels over by my bed that look like they're about to be ripped out of the floor. That's a little
Yeah, like you're-
unnerving.
yeah.
And just as I had predicted, we found a treasure. An old CRT television? Hell yeah.
Ah, sweet, let's play some Duck Hunt.
Yeah. We can't watch any broadcasts without a tuner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit here, though. Is there a place where we can get home appliances for cheap?
Well then.
Probably.
Yep.
Anyway, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. Oh, I don't even get an option there. Morgana's like, you're going to
Look, if
bed,
Morgana says go
motherfucker."
to sleep, you fucking go to sleep.
Ah, we were able to grab a seat for ourselves. I mean, I haven't not grabbed a seat anytime a seat was available.
That's kind of how that works.
Fair
If there's not a
enough.
seat available, you wouldn't have grabbed one.
And you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now this is not. How you have 3 books now?
Finish the first one so you can return to the library and get another one.
No, I didn't. I never finished that book.
No, I was saying to finish
Oh,
one.
I was like, I never finished that book.
Yep.
Why don't you read that book until we get there? Yeah. Let's do it. The treasure room had already been emptied out. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief, arson. It's hard not to idolize. It's the same thing you said before!
Yep. If you hit the start button, it'll fast forward through this type of stuff.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I see that. So you finished reading The Great Thief. And it only took 2 times of reading it. Arson always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Hell yeah. No longer an idiot. No,
Nope,
still
still
an idiot.
oblivious.
Still a dumbass.
Not the ultimate dumbass, though.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. I mean, I could have just, like, taken a nap on the train or something, but... Yeah, reading was probably a little bit better for me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Great! Fashion-loving girl. I think I know the right voice for that girl.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I spent way too much time on new... spent too much time. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke.
Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines have... Actually, that's not the voice I want to do. Oh well. They have it at the
two
train
girls who sound
station.
identical to each other. They're useful, alright. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick up one after school. Then again, work's for losers. I hope I find something easy. I'm gonna be famous on TikTok.
The voice I wanted to do with this, because this voice is it's such a dumb one that I love doing.
Oh. God. Can you just not text me in class, dude?
Man, we need cash.
We're gonna use those to fucking rob a bank? The guns to rob a bank? Sure, why bring that up now?
Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now.
I don't think you want to buy shit, but okay.
But we can't actually buy any of it without some dough.
Fair enough. Got any
You
savings?
mean like pizza or... Nope.
Of course not. Could get part-time jobs.
I don't know. Do we have to? Oh shit. Wishimaru's looking this way.
Of course.
Sorry, gotta drop out of chat for a sec. Bye.
That's so great.
Wonder if he got a
It's
piece
like,
of
oh,
chalk
shit.
thrown at him.
Yeah, I bet. He had to have.
I kind of wish they showed that. Alright, it's raining, so no one can hang out.
Oh. If we
Wait,
sell this,
Takemi might be able to.
maybe. Either that or I can study and get extra points.
Yeah.
We
Or we
sell
can
the
go into the palace. There's...
If we sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war funds. The war funds? Okay. Like Lady Ann said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. Well, and what is it? This one? A hat? Well, I mean, yeah, Takemi is still available.
Yep. You can
What we
hang
got
out.
everybody else doing today? 777. So job at 777. A lot of people went to the palace still. Time with Takemi. Went home. They went home. Alright. Oh my god, I only just realized today's 420!
Hey!
Hey!
I don't get it. What's funny about that number?
Nothing. Nothing's funny about the number. Everyone's average level 9? What's my level?
I don't remember.
Okay, go to the batting cages to level up my proficiency.
I'd say maybe just go into the palace this time.
Yeah?
I should write something.
I mean, we gotta go in there eventually anyway.
Let me save. I mean, I'm sure it probably just recently saved, but I'm a level 5. People were at level 9 already? The fuck? Alright.
Most people probably went into the palace the first day you were able to.
So, yeah, I gotta go to the hideout, right? And then from there I can set up to go to the palace?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
Alright. Well, I don't think it's gonna take us 12 days to do the
We
palace.
basically just have to
Fuck,
go to
hope
that
not.
castle and
Yeah.
steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
Yeah, it's that easy.
Yep.
What even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
The question we all ask. What is a treasure?
A
Like how I
treasure
asked,
the
what is a
physical form of
girlfriend?
The palace ruler's distorted desires.
What is...
In other
Romance?
words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal
What is
it,
love?
the palace will crumble.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't
Don't hurt me. No
No
more.
Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
To me, it's fucking dick and balls.
Ugh.
And where can we find it?
At least it's like
There's
bright
no
pink,
way
so
of
you know
knowing
where to
that
kick
until
him.
we go
Yeah.
in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
Yeah, and that Speedo of his. The depths of the palace.
We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
I don't want to go diving for that treasure.
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in.
Alright. Well,
In
then
any
let's fucking
case,
do it.
our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure
enough.
we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstance. I expect
right.
great things from you guys.
Uh-oh. You cut off dialogue just
Oh,
slightly.
it did, but the words were said.
I know.
All right, I just like slightly clicked too fast.
I know.
Check your. Hey, last episodes, I didn't skip a beat. I didn't skip a beat with dialogue. So
Yeah.
we're doing
you're
it.
not
We're
wrong.
doing better. Check your progress with the hold meeting option. Listen to your friends' opinions and just. All right, listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It'll be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Alright. Okay, so hold meeting or infiltrate palace.
Hold meeting just means you'll go over all the information again.
Oh, okay. No, no. Alright, no,
Let's
no,
start our
we,
strategy
okay.
meeting.
Oh, this is that, oh,
Meeting adjourned.
okay, that was absolutely new dialogue, but it was about the...
It's basically just going over the same stuff. If you need a refresher on what's going on, that's what you do.
Okay. I just wanted to state that because I was like, I did realize about halfway through that I was technically skipping through different dialogue.
No, those were the canned, like, dialogue.
Ah.
Apparently Ryuji's gonna bust loose.
Ah.
But damn.
My thoughts exactly, Ryuji.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
Yeah.
A code name?
Nice
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Yeah.
Judging by your costume,
Your code name is Hot. Panther.
Damn.
Panther. It's Panther.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... what do you think?
What do you think, Flurple?
Cat, sexy cat and kitty woman. Kitty woman, I need your aid.
I feel like all of these are bad, but Cat Girl is like the least bad one. Cat Girl.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
I'm sorry.
What do you want to be
This is
called
the only
then?
options that Flurmple could come up with.
Yep.
There's something better than just a little cat.
Alright.
Maybe... Panther?
Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
sounds
That
pretty
sounds cool.
Doesn't it?
Sounds pretty hot.
Yep. Why?
Because it sounds more ferocious?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
Dude,
cougar.
yours is just Skull, okay? She's a cougar. She is not a cougar. Yet. She's too young for that. For now. But one day, she
Maybe.
will be.
Don't call me that!
Yeah. Now you just lost some
Morgana.
points there,
Yeah.
Morgana.
And you already.
Had none to begin with.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go into this palace. And I can't wait to forget how to do combat again.
Let's start fresh and get going.
It's only been like 3 weeks since
it's
I've played this
time
game.
from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
It's the basic of basics. I can't fucking wait for Morgana to say that. Oh,
The Velvet Room calls.
My master would like a word with you.
Oh, jeez, thanks. Alright, don't just tell anybody. Just fucking disappear into another alternate
The
world.
prisoner has returned.
Alright.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words.
Yeah, I
You
think so.
truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from
I'm
you.
just not telling you anything. I
The
keep
essence
telling
of the
you you'll know when the
rehabilitation
time
that
is
you must
right.
complete will be explained in due time.
Okay.
Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
You mean the people that I have with me right now?
Such a
Fellow
day
confidants?
should not be far off.
But I
This
have
time,
people who are
I wish
on
to
my side.
introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, You can handle more than one persona.
Uh-huh,
Power
yes.
holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end,
Cool.
we must execute your persona.
But I just got him. What do you mean execute him?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist
This
within
is a
you.
fitting reaction.
Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Okay. Sure, I guess? I'm not...
This is persona fusion, basically.
By
Gotcha.
discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution.
Okay.
Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Okay. So...
You can fuse any two personas.
Okay.
But the persona that you fuse cannot be a higher level than you are.
Okay. So I can mix, like, either of those with, like, Arson or something like that,
Yeah.
and that'll level up Arson?
No, they fuse into a completely new persona.
Oh! So I probably don't want to fuse them with Arson.
You can,
right?
because the thing is that Arsene is the starting persona, but because of that, he starts learning new attacks at like level 12 or something. So you
Ah.
constantly need to fuse personas to make new personas that are better. But you also need to constantly, you need to recruit new personas to fuse them, and yeah.
Okay. Let's see the stats on these. Next level 74. Next level 24. Next level 48.
I would just suggest selecting one of them for the first fusion thing, and then it'll show you what
Now,
personas it
before
can
you
fuse
select
into.
the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with
Yes.
confidants?
Engage with people, become friends with them, maybe date them, but you don't want me to date them, but, like, on the side I can possibly date them.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds,
My boy
the
Ryuji.
stronger your personas
See,
will
so
be.
dating them would be beneficial for my persona. Right? But you
In
don't
other
believe
words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial.
You don't have to say both of those words every time. You've already explained that execution means fusing, so just use the term execution
Yeah.
or use the term fusion.
Yeah,
Don't
and
put both
yeah.
of them in the
and
sentence.
as the game goes on, I'm just going to keep calling it fusion
When
anyway.
you
Uh-huh.
use a persona that
Does
shares
that make more
its
sense?
arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This
Alright.
will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion.
Ooh.
Try not
See,
to
because that time he said
forget
fusion
it.
and not execution.
Mhm.
But next time he'll be like,
Moreover,
execution,
there is
not
one
fusion.
thing
Then
I
you'll be
must
like,
warn
alright,
you
now I'm just
about.
fucking annoyed at you.
You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level.
Correct. That's why I'm at level 5 right now, and I can't
This
go
is
above
because the
5.
resulting persona would be too powerful for you to
And I
handle
would just
effectively.
rip in half and explode.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Okay.
What you can also do is check Pixie and see what you can fuse with Pixie with Arsene as well,
Okay.
because you might actually have a better option there. So if you hit circle, I think it
Yeah,
should
so I can
select.
go back and then I can select Pixie.
And
then-
Agathon's a chariot, which it's not as
Incubus.
powerful as Incubus. However, Chariot is Ryuji's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do have the benefit of like added benefits for having a chariot persona,
Mhm.
but it's also only a level 3 as opposed to level 5.
But
Incubus
because you're rank
persona.
2 with Ryuji, it will gain a bonus experience right when you fuse it.
All right. Yeah, sure.
This
Let's
is
do
the
it.
form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to
Okay.
inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain.
Okay.
Yep.
These
Sure.
skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Okay.
If you hit I feel like X to confirm should bring up the menu of move
Select
you can
the
move
skills
to it.
you'd like
Choose
to
which
inherit.
skills to inherit.
You can give it Zeo. You can give it Ega, which I would probably do that one because you don't have
Ega?
any curse damage now.
Okay.
If you fuse this
Yeah,
one with
that's kind of what I was
Arsene.
thinking. Yeah, because like, what? Zoro has lightning. doesn't
Captain
he?
Kit.
Oh, okay. I was like, I knew one of them did.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It
well,
will receive a fraction of power.
Okay. Are you certain this persona is acceptable? I mean, yeah, sure. Why the fuck not?
Girls, let us begin.
Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum,
I am
bum.
Arsene,
Ba-da.
who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side.
Thanks, my good pal Arsene.
We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Okay, that makes it sound like we'll meet again when I'm fucking dead. I'm the one who's gonna take you into the afterlife. This doesn't look odd at all. Alright, put your heads in the guillotines.
Yep.
Oh, it literally is. That was
Yeah.
a joke. I didn't even notice it was a guillotine at first.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god, are you...
Oh, you should see what happens when the
Ah.
fusion screws up.
Oh. Me, Agathion! I turned the pixie persona and Arsene into this little fucker.
Yep.
I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me. I don't want to say that.
Yeah. But it's all part of how the game works.
Behold, the Chariot Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Level up. Yeah, it's level 4 now. And has lunge. Just
I was
first-
hoping it'd go all the way up to 5, but oh. well.
Eh, it's close enough.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense. Yeah, sure. That both mean the same thing,
Yeah.
Be
basically.
made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Alright, cool.
Gather
Let me get back to the
personas
field of
and
battle.
bring them
Yeah.
here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth
Yeah,
to
that would be
even
why they call it
stronger
execution, but it is
personas.
functionally just fusion.
Developing
Yeah, seriously,
your
what the
powers as
fuck?
such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
Yeah, pretty much
Be like if
everyone's
the
reaction is
Dragon
the
Ball
same.
Fusion dance was just kicking your partner in the dick.
So that
Actually,
when
no,
the
it'd be
rotation
more
goes well,
closer to like if
we have a
your
variety
fusion
of
dance was
rituals to
stabbing
choose
someone in the
regard to
stomach.
executions.
And then you're like, we're fused now, and you're like, I'm bleeding out.
And depending on the effort you put in,
I'm bleeding
our
internally.
master might consider further development of new rituals.
Hey.
Tears of joy, inmate.
I'm so happy. Get me the fuck
Your
out of
heart
here.
is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It
Alright.
seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly.
Uh-huh.
In anticipation
I
of
see.
this, I
Yes.
have prepared a
Oh, he
gift
said it was
for
a
you.
joyous
I hope that you shall
occasion.
accept it.
Indeed.
Indeed. I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Great. Anybody, he's the one I want to be fucking ranked up with. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2. Alright.
Alright.
Your Fool Confidant is increased to rank 2. Alright. Nice. Now use the Third Eye ability. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to reveal various hints.
Yeah, that
is a thief's skill,
that's really useful.
allowing one
Bet.
to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark.
Like dead people.
I see dead people.
I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitate.
Alright.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Just getting out of here, really.
There is also a social link with the twins there,
Ah.
but it's not like the normal ones where you hang out with them. You have to fuse certain personas with certain skills on them and then bring them to them.
Oh, cool. I'm so glad I get to fucking walk around the nothingness of this
Yeah.
place.
It's me.
That's me.
It's me. Do you have business with me? Please watch your tongue when you are in front of Master. Alright, cool. Fucking
Yep.
later.
It
Yeah.
is time, inmate.
I'm not going to rest. I'm going to fucking
Yeah.
steal Kamoshida's heart.
Yeah.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Yup.
Yeah, to them, they don't actually see you go into the room.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
I agree. It's weird as
Let's
fuck.
just say he's a man of high caliber.
Don't
Yes,
speak
because
for me.
because a man of high caliber just wanders around and then just stands in place for 10 minutes, just going, kill that one, fuse them together, mash 2 personas. I almost said
Mash 2 for
I
some.
almost said mash 2 personas. Counting on you, Joker. Yeah.
So, where do we start?
From
The beginning.
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building.
You can quick travel there.
All right.
It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Fair enough.
Safe room?
Yeah.
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Will
Yeah,
it,
it's the
though?
place where shadows possibly can't get in and hurt us. You can now quick travel. Bring up the map with R1, select the previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used in these 2 locations. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Wait. Prison. That's the safe room. Oh, Westwood. Not the other safe room.
Yeah.
Not the other safe room. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you almost said it, I guess. What's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition. A safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it.
Right?
Well,
I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Maybe.
Huh? I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So what do we do in this safe room?
We be safe. Take a break. Duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too.
Sounds exciting. So the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. Guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. Consult with your team. In safe rooms, you'll be able to consult with your team members at the center table. By choosing to talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about your progress through the palace, as well as check up on your party.
oh,
Alright, safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Stamina kit. You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. We'll let you decide when to use it, just make sure the time's right.
In other words, it lets you heal SP.
Ah, gotcha. Such as healing IV can only be used in safe rooms. You can use these items after you enter a safe room and select Consult. The areas where you can use the items are limited, however, they will greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations.
well,
What are you gonna do, Joker? Probably end the episode, actually. But I don't see that as an option in the menu here.
Continue exploring probably would be the closest.
Yeah.
oh.
And then,
We're done.
yeah, we're done with this
Yeah.
episode.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Mason and Tyler here.
Y'all have a fantastic day.
We will see you next time, where we start infiltrating the castle.
Again, for the, fifth time.
Yes. All right.
This time we can go all the way to the top.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how long it takes to actually get to the point where you're in the palace when you decide to go into the
Yeah,
palace.
when you're like, let's go to the palace, then you're like, all right, gotta go through all this shit first.
I was like, I know there's gonna be stuff in the way, so we should get that out of the way at the very least this time.
uh-huh. Yeah.